What's up, everybody? How we doing today? This is break number 1107BD. This is 2026 Topps Heritage Baseball Hobby. This is a 6-box break. Good luck. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Box number 1. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. 20 packs in the break per box. Guardians. All right, Guardians. Let's go Braves. We got Guardians. We got Braves. We got testing 1, 2, 3. All right. First box. Here we go. Beautiful cards. Nice throwback to 1977. We got Rafi Devers, Christian Javier, Parker Meadows on the chrome, black border of Bradley Blaylock, Enterprise of Bo Bichette, Ramon Laureano, Brent Rooker. We got a speckle of Marcus Semien. Ceddanne Rafaela on the black border. Riley Green on the All-Star game. Brian Reynolds. Yeah, no kidding, right? Silver Chrome of Giancarlo Stanton. I don't know if that's called a refractor or not in this. I don't think so, but Luis Rengifo. Otto Lopez on the blue speckles. Chrome of Trevor Larnach. That is our throwback stamped card for the Cardinals. That is John D. Costino. That is going to the St. Louis Cardinals. Nice hit. Nice stamp card. We got speckles of Mason Miller, Sandy Alcantara on the black border, and Mark Vientos. Interesting set. Always interesting is Heritage. gray border is SP for black only, has 50 copies. So there's only 50 copies of each of these? Is that what you're saying? Yes, Sal Frelick. Yuki, Yusei Kikuchi. No. We got Clubhouse Collection, Nick Castellanos on the patch. Nick Castellanos. The gray ones have only 50. I don't see a gray one here. You're not talking about the refractor, right? Michael A. Taylor on the refractor. There's Marcelo Mayer. Brandon Lau. That is Pete Crow Armstrong. Ready and action. It's charcoal border. Okay. Okay, got you. Thank you. Little bit confusing what they did this year, huh? Those are charcoal, but the dark black has to 50. Got it. Okay, got you. There's Christian Moore on the chrome. Christopher Sanchez on the chrome. Jordan Beck on the speckles. There is a rookies on the charcoal. This one will be random. Mookie Betts on the Enterprise. Yeah, no kidding. I watched a couple of breaks, you know, and it was like, okay, this looks easy, and now they throw in all this extra shit. Grant Taylor. That is Jeremy Pena. Kobe Mayo. Keeper Ruiz. Joe Ryan. Hurston Waldrop. So these charcoal borders are pretty common, right, guys? Is that what you're saying? Box number 2. Like the blue sparkles are coming. Okay, got it. Yep. Makes sense. Got you now. Totally got it. All right. Perfect. Get it? Got it. Good. What's up, La? Nice. Okay, I got you, Marlo. I got you, buddy. Understood. Alright, box number 2. Box number 2. I don't like this cards being turned around bullshit. That is a strikeout leaders, Garrett Crochet, Logan Webb. That one will be random. Nick Castellanos. There's rookies. 4-way. That is Jackson Merrill on the Clubhouse Collection patch. Player worn material. It's all base. That's football. That's the last one. Those are all in the sleeve.
This is a previous.
Yes.
You want me to work on that one?
We'll do the baseball one first. I don't know. I don't care. Whatever you want to do at this point in time. You don't even have to do it. You can do it. So, those are Cowboys. Those are. Thanks, sir. Chris Sale. Chris Sale on the refractor. That is Jake Mangum on the blue speckles. Augustin Ramirez on the charcoal. That's fine. Thank you. Yes. That is a Bubba Chandler on the ready in action. Yep. You're nice. Yes. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Here is a cut border card. That one's pretty cool. Of Jackson Jobe for the Tigers. Johan Moncada on the chrome. Jordan Lawler, excuse me, Thomas Sagasi. George Springer. Shane Smith. Edgardo Rodriguez. Cal Raleigh on the record breaker. That is David Hamilton for the Red Sox. Right. There's Bryson Stott. Danny Jansen, Speckles. Jaden Hill. Byron Buxton on the Enterprise. Nick Kurtz on the All-Star Trophy. Yainer Diaz. Yeah, the speckle cards are pretty cool. Ezekiel Tovar. JJ Bleday. There is Bryce Harper. Victories leader. So random between the Yankees and the Brewers. Turn back the clock. Little damage right there on that base card though. So just giving you a heads up. Little damage, Yankees. All-Star. Clayton Kershaw on the chrome. On the refractor, excuse me. Yeah, me too. Ryan Mountcastle. That is a chrome of the rookies. 4-way random. There's Josh Hader. All-Star Kyle Tucker on the charcoal. That's box 2. Heritage has always been one of those fun sets, but they need to do like a lot of other sets. Topps needs to put the hits backwards like they do in a lot of other sets. to make it easier for people to know, when they got a hit coming. All these extra backwards cards for no reason makes no sense right now. Easy, you're all good, my friend. You're all good. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel it. No, the Kurtz was not a short print. We're gonna cancel it, Easy. You're good. No, it's definitely not a breaker-friendly product. Easy, you're all good, man. You're all good. Hey, Bly, you still here? You wanted it at $61 because I offered it. I made a second chance offer to somebody because you told me to cancel it. Let me know right now if you want it at $61, bud. I need to know. Okay, thank you. Guys, I'll be right back. Okay. I'm coming back, guys. Here we go. Easy, you have Carolina. No, we didn't lose connection. If we lost connection, then I'm sorry that we lost connection. I told you guys I was going to step away for a second. I had to check on something. Easy, you do have Carolina in the next break. Here we go. Back to it. Cal Raleigh, Kyle Schwarber on the home run leaders. Brendan Pafat for the Diamondbacks. That is Sal Perez on the game used bat. Sal Perez on the game used bat. No problem. You're good, Gen X. I just, I had to take care of that issue real quick. Yes, we're frozen, bro. Edgardo Rodriguez. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Robert Hassel. Roman Anthony on the Enterprise. Turn back the clock for Detroit. That is Miguel Cabrera. There's Jacob Wilson on the All-Star. That is Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani. Oh my goodness gracious today. Cal Raleigh. And Kyle Schwarber on the RBI leaders. Brian Rocio. These cards stick together. That's not good either. Jacob Mizorowski. There's Brian Wu. Rookies. Chrome rookie. These are outfielders. Christopher Sanchez. Batting leaders, Aaron Judge, Trey Turner. Matt Shaw. That is Parker Meadows. Shohei. Well, that's the Dodgers card, but Shohei. Seth Lugo on the refractor. Miggy on the turn back the clock. Josh Jung. Logan Webb on the refractor. Speckled four-way shortstops. And a black border rookie shortstops. Raw power, Jack Caglione. Jacob deGrom, Max Muncy. Never mind, blah, I took care of it. Sorry, bud. Hey, we finally got some color. Nice. Here we go, box number 4. Justin Martinez. There's Manny Machado. Roman Anthony on the auto. Rookie auto on card for Boston. Woo! Dude, that is sick. Roman Anthony on card auto. Well, we definitely got an auto now. Holy shnikes. And then right behind it is Tyler Soderstrom, orange. 13 out of 25 for Oakland. Holy cow, when they gave you an auto, they gave you an auto. Holy shnikes. There's Bryson Stott, Bobby Witt Jr. Ellie De La Cruz. That is Harrison Bader. CJ Kefis. Keibert Ruiz. There's Carlos Estevan. Royce Lewis. That is CJ Kefis. There's Zach Geloff. Spencer Strider. There's Mike Trout. Big Fish. Robert Suarez. Mark Vientos on the refractor. That is Jacob Wilson on the All-Star game. Carson Wisenhunt. And that is Al Cohen's for the Kansas City Royals on the stamped card from 1977. It's an actual card from 1977 of Al Cohen's going to Kansas City. There's the Martian, Jason Dominguez. Connor Lee Early. Give me a minute. I'm not sure. Trying to figure it out. This set's crazy. Year you were born, Gen X. Nice. I was a little bit older than that. Green to 99. There's Josh Smith, 95 of 99 for Texas. There's the Martian again. Trey Savage. That's Rod Carew for Minnesota. Trey Sweeney and Ellie De La Cruz. Can you sleeve and top load these? And just piece these. Those are kind of sleeve and top load with the other ones. Yeah. Yep. Perfect. We're gonna need them. Yep. All right, box number 5. Box number 5. You overpaid for the spot, but you're good now. Side cues. I actually hit the amount that I bid on accident. It's like, just hope. Yes, the Roman Anthony. That's you, buddy. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. That is a freaking sick hit, bro. Sick hit. Roman Anthony on card auto. Yep, exactly. I'm thinking the same thing, Lowell. It's like, dude. That Roman Anthony is definitely worth the price of admission. Too bad nobody on Team USA could hit, including Roman Anthony. Red ink would have required me to get a clean pair of pants, but you'll take the blue. Yes, the red ink would have definitely done that. Definitely would have done that. All right, box number 5. Jaden Hill. Parker Messick. Mickey Moniak. That is Nolan McLean. Nolan McLean for the Mets. He pitched well for the USA. Our pitchers pitched well. None of our hitters showed up for the U.S. Congrats to Venezuela, man. They were hot. Lane Thomas. Venezuela was definitely hot. You hit a Jacob Mizorowski auto to 25 last night, son. Woo! Nice. That's sick, bro. That is sick. Anthony Otto is sold for $1,000. Yeah, everybody blames Aaron Judge. That whole team couldn't hit, so let's not even blame Judge. Brett Beatty, Luis Angel Acuna. There's Chase Burns on the Enterprise. Sandy Alcantara. There's Jack Leiter. Daryl Hernandez. Edwin Diaz. There's Cade Cavalli. There's a third. That one is Rudy May for the Orioles on the stamped card. That's our third stamped card out of these first 6 boxes that I've pulled out of that case. Carter Jensen, Lenny Sosa, Yamamoto. I know, bro. It's okay. Nobody likes my Yankees. I blame Cal Raleigh for being shit. Cal Raleigh. I blame Cal Raleigh. Now you see why he wasn't the MVP last year. Oh, wait, who was? That's right, Aaron Judge. Everybody blames Judge. Why not? He was the captain. He should take the blame. Kobe Mayo, Gavin Lux. That is a Carson Wisenhunt auto for the Giants. Carson Wisenhunt on-card auto. That's a nice rookie auto right there, guys. That's another nice one for the Giants. Jeremy Pena. Jacob Young. Andrew Vaughn. And that is Bobby Witt Jr. Got another cut border. Another die cut border. That is Austin Martin. Austin Martin for the Twinkies. Die cut border. That's a really cool card. Geraldo Perdomo. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. Luis Garcia. There's Mason Miller. Carlos Rodon. having Sheets. And we got box number 6. Box number 6. Sit, Anthony, sit. Good boy. Here we go, guys. Box number 6. Nice, Lowell. Yeah, I wish it was Eldritch, too. I'm a fan of Bryce Eldritch. There's Jose Ramirez, Cade Horton. This is a patch of Riley Green for Detroit, Jordan Lawler. This guy's going to start the year on the IL for Toronto. That sucks because that guy's really good. Trey is Savage right there. Thomas Segasi. Tarek Skubal All-Star. There's Kerry Carpenter. Roki. Josh Hader. Trevor Rogers. Ellie. There's Matt Chapman, Ryan Jeffers, that is World Series, that's going to the Dodgers. Last 10 packs. Kodai Senga. Rookies on the four-way outfielders. Kyle Stowers. Green. That is Adam Frazier. That is 42 out of 99 for the Royals. Another cut border. This one is Ryan Mountcastle for the Baltimore Orioles. There's Corbin Burns. Shane Bieber. There's Brandon Sprout. Yu Darvish. 3 packs to go. There's rookie pitchers. Kyle Tucker. Jackson Chourio. And our final pack. David Bednar for the Yankees on the silver prism, or silver refractor. Paul Skeens All-Star game. And George Brett. All right. Let me set up the randomizer. Second here. Let me set up this randomizer real quick, guys. issues right now, guys. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. Here we go. There we go. Damn. Alright. So we're going to have top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right for all these 4. We're going to have left and right for these 5. Sorry about this, guys. Somehow OBS is having major issues. Alright, we're going to roll the dice. It's going to be 4 or higher on the dice. 7. Alright, so we got top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 times right there. Going to the bottom right teams. I'll show you the bottom right. After we got left and right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times. 7 times. Going to the teams on the left. There we go. 7 times. We got 7 times there. 7 times there. All right. Back to here. All right. Close that off. Let's put this back where it belongs. Okay. And it's the top line. I'll be in for that. Okay. Alright, guys. So here we go. Left on these. So we got the Aaron Judge. So that's Yankees, Mariners, Mariners, Yankees, Red Sox. If there's any duplicates, they'll go to the other team. Alright, for this one. Bottom right. So bottom right. So this one's going to the A's, to the Pirates, to the Angels, to the Pirates, to the Reds, to the Astros, and to the Reds. Our recap. Alright, here we go. Our refractors, we got David Bednar, Cade Cavalli, Brett Beatty, Lane Thomas, Mark Vientos, Logan Webb, Seth Lugo, Clayton Kershaw, Chris Sale, Michael A. Taylor, Giancarlo. Our 77 stamped cards, 1977 stamped cards, that's for the Orioles, Rudy May, for the Royals, Al Cohens, and for the Cardinals, John D'Acosto. Our border, cut borders. Ryan Mountcastle, Austin Martin, and Jackson Jobe. To 99, we got Adam Frazier and Josh Smith. To 25, Tyler Soderstrom. Our patches, game used, Riley Green, Jackson Merrill, Nick Castellanos, and Sal Perez on the back. Our autos, Carson Whisenhunt for the Giants, and then this sick hit right here for the Red Sox. That is Roman Anthony. There is your break, my friends. Appreciate you all for being here. Hope you guys had a good time. Hope to see y'all next time. I'll talk to you soon. Peace!